2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Suns. For the Portland Trailblazers, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Suns, Blazers, coming right up. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And for Portland, Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Sharp out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the center. And it's the Suns to start out. Well, Grant, how important are these preseason games in preparing teams for the regular season?
You know, B.A., sometimes I think it's maybe more important to the coaches than it is to the players. You know, they like to use these games to tinker with the lineups, establish a rhythm, really evaluate the younger players, and get a real sense of what this team can be.
Here's Henderson. The Suns getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Simons. Ayton inside. Nurkic is there. Goes back up. Ayton, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker.
Amazing how KD is able to keep his composure. Even with contact, he still finishes.
From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. First quarter, just over a minute played. Beal uses the glass on the layup.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand. That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks. Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Back to Henderson. Simons outside. There's the triple. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Booker finds Durant. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Outside Booker. It's stolen by Henderson. Simons passes to Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
First one falls for him. Well, for so long, we heard calls for the Blazers to trade Damian Lillard and start over. Grant, that day has come.
It has, B.A., but it's hard for a small market team like Portland to give up a superstar. I mean, they're just not easy to get. The task now is finding their next franchise player, and with this young talent, they have a chance.
Now here's Nurkic. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Here's Henderson. Okogie pulls down the board. The Suns trailing. Down low. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Why lay it up when you can throw it down? KD with the nice finish.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams checked in for Ayton. Murray comes in for Grant. And it's Thibault in for Henderson. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Bates Diop comes in for Durant. Lee, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Eubanks. Tipped! And he recovers it. Here's Bates Diop. No good with the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out and get your feelings hurt.
For 3, Booker. Portland grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Sharp. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Back to Simons. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Thibault, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, they gave him the nickname Anferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Now here's Booker. Here's Lee. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
3 points.
Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride. Answering back with a 3 of his own.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Booker, the pass to Lee. Pass to Bates Diop. The 3 is up. Thibault with the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Gordon. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Pass to Murray. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Stolen by Booker. Inside, here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere. Creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
There's Simons with a three. Bol grabs the board. The Suns leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Timeout called, Portland. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Simons. Ayton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Beal. He has 6. It's Beal on the wing. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Now here's Henderson. Still no points.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton. Setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. From the high post. And it's good for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Henderson outside. Back to Simons. Henderson against Booker. Henderson, the pass to Grant. 3-pointer off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
They grab their own miss.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass.
The kick out to Walker. Beal against Simons. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Simons has got 9 points.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Kevin Durant could easily be on the Mount Rushmore of best players in this league when it's all said and done.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Williams has checked in for Grant. Murray comes in for Walker. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And it's Thibault in for Henderson.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Timeout called, Portland.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Fourth, the Suns.
Distributing the ball is so important in this game. If you don't move the basketball, your team will ultimately not be successful. Bottom line.
Here's Sharp. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for two. And the Trailblazers lead by one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Durant, pass to Allen. Here's Okogie, defended by Murray. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Up top, Durant, covered by Thibault. Eubanks inside. He's against Ayton. For three, Allen. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. 50 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And it's the Blazers with the ball, following the score by Phoenix.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the basket by Beal.
Check out Beal with the floater, beating the coverage with a graceful shot.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
We just settled down offensively. You know, it seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points and 3 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority early, getting to the rim, and finishing hard.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And a precursor to the new season here. Teams trying to prepare for what's ahead. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. And KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Okogie.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Simons passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that, and with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Smitty, looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, B.A., that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's Booker. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker at the line for one.
That free throw good from Booker. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Here we go, all alone. Whoa, Booker busting it up court.
And the wingspan for Durant, so disruptive. Such a great score. I think people overlook the strides he's made at the defensive end.
Sharp passes to Ayton. Over Nurkic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Another monster game in the career of Kevin Durant. We've seen a million of these.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And the Blazers making a change here. Walker's checked in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Gordon outside. Tries a 10-footer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. You look at Lee. Boy, he's a sniper. 3rd best three-point shooter in the league.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Gordon. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
They've really upped the tempo, and it's working for them. Great transition offense.
Now here's Simons. 9 points in the game. Up and over Gordon. Back to Simons. Releases. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bull. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Simons against Gordon. And stolen by Bull. And here we go. The Suns running again. Floats one. No good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Henderson. Launches it. Portland again missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Good.
Man, that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. A 12-point game. Fires the 3. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Gordon can't hit.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Sharp, no good. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Booker, the pass to Gordon. That three's off the mark. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Walker finds Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
If he has a lane, Grant's taking it right to the rack.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Phoenix calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
For the Trailblazers, Williams is checked in for Walker. Murray comes in for Henderson. And it's Thibault in for Simons. Eubanks, the pass to Bates Diop. Little with the ball, defended by Murray. Here's Bates Diop. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bates Diop's got his first points of the game. For Portland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
Pass to Bates Diop. Eubanks with it. Back to Bates Diop. And here's Beal from the arc. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Here's Sharp. No points yet. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Beal.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Murray, covered by Little. Can't cash it in from close range.
Trailblazers foul. Sharp. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Suns, Kevin Durant, Josh Okogie.
With 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And getting you back to the preseason action. Great to have you with us. We've got Scoot Henderson. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Murray in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Beal with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And he makes the first. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Durant surveying the D. Three-pointer, Beal. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Shoots over Durant. The bank shot, no good.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Okogie, another 3 for Phoenix.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Simons is checked in for Murray. And now the Suns fast break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Scoot Henderson.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
Booker, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Inside. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Thibault. Here's Ayton. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The Suns have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Right side Durant takes the 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Now here's Henderson. Williams finds Henderson. Outside Thibault. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Okogie, covered by Thibault. 3-pointer, Beal. Another 3 for Phoenix. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Booker against Henderson. Out to Simons. Here's Ayton. A shot to stop the run. Pass to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Booker. Henderson misses.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Durant. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Durant's got 19 points.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
2 minutes.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Williams lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
For the Trailblazers, Murray's checked in for Ayton. Walker comes in for Simons. And it's Sharp in for Henderson. Now here's Gordon. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Murray launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Suns shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Here's Durant, following the bucket by the Blazers. For three, Gordon, and the Suns get another three.
3 points.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And Williams punches it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Shot is good by Gordon.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now Gordon. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
KD, you were really setting the table for your teammates. Was that a conscious decision?
I just wanted to see the floor a little better than I did last game. See where the help is coming from, see if they're helping, doubling, shadowing, you know. So I just tried to play the game and be cerebral out there, and we played great defense on that.
Your court vision was on point. Thanks, KD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this NBA preseason game. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.